What's going on, my guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Garrett with Game by the Beach. Very excited to be here with you today because we are going to be leveling up our cultist 2 times and getting that much closer to our 3,000 crit benchmark. Absolutely wild. We have our cultist at level 11. We have a book ready, and we just got an extra cultist from I forget where, but we're going to be doing it. It's getting us further on the hero tavern. There's a million things, and we're even going to be able to get closer to one of our best decks, which is going to be sword, where we have a extra sword card that we can get to 9 eventually as well. Guys, grab your coffee, grab your device, and let's head on down to Game by the Beach. Welcome back once again, fellas. We're going to be jumping right into exactly why you guys clicked on this video, which is upgrading our cultist at least once, but I'm thinking twice. So recently, we've been playing cultist. We got him to 11 maybe a month ago. We didn't use any books, if I remember correctly, but we do have a book available to us. But if you notice, we actually got a cultist recently, whether it was in the shop or I forget exactly where it was. And it's the last day. You guys aren't going to think this is correlated, but it's the last day of the hero tavern. And check this out. If we go over here, upgrade cultist gives you 3,000 tokens, which is actually going to give us another 3 tiers, right? So it's going to get us to 26, 27, and 28, which is going to get us 4 epics, get us closer to another one of those heroic tokens. I mean, there's so many bonuses, so many benefits to upgrading cultists right here, right now. And we just made it back to 50,000 gold. We've been spending gold left and right. I'm really excited about this deck here because we're going to be able to get our cultists to 13, as I said, as well as we recently got an extra sword, which I think we're going to be leveling up sword as soon as we can. It's not going to be today, but it's only 8,000 gold. It's only 3 crystals, and we still got a bunch of extra legendary cards that we can get rid of. So we've only got 3 crystals here. Let's get right into it here. Let's go here and here. We're going to go right into the magic lab, and let's get rid of some cards. So some cards I don't really care about. We're going to go around here. Harlequin, maybe. Honestly, we've got 4 knight statues. We don't need 4. I think you only need 3 to get it. I have mine at level 13. You only need 3 to get it to 14, and then I'm probably going to use a book. But I'm going to hold off for right now. Boreas at 2, Bruiser. Let's start off with Bruiser. We're going to trade that. We are going to need 5 total crystals. Is that correct? No, we're going to need 6, right? Because we need 9 total. So we need 5 more after that. I'm going to do Bruiser one more time. Poor Bruiser. Obviously, we're not going to do Cultist. I'm going to do Frost for right now. I don't think it's super important to me. 2 more right here. I'm going to do Clock. Again, not super important to me. I know it's good, but I don't really have a great deck that I'm going to be utilizing Clock in. I think for the last one, honestly, I'm going to go Blade Dancer. I've been a Blade Dancer hater since day 1 here, and I think we're gonna do that. Let's see where we're at. Okay, we should need 1 more, right? We need 1 more crystal, so let's click on that. We're gonna go on over to the War Day, and let's do 1 more Blade Dancer to cap that off. On the way back, fellas, all the way back, and let's upgrade our man. 50,000 gold, an extra 14 crit, getting us even closer to 3,000 crit, which is blasphemous to me. I remember when I was looking at people with 3,000 crit, and I was like, how on earth do you ever get to 3,000 crit? That's absolutely crazy. But we're going to be really, really close, especially because we're going to be using a book on our cultist as well. So let's upgrade right here. We're going to watch that upgrade the cultist. You see the little thing right there, 12. But remember, you got to get it to 13 in order to unlock that next talent. So let's go on through. I'm going to use my book right here. I'm probably going to use my book on 13. And I don't know, 2 books to get it to 14 and 15. We'll cross that bridge once we get there. But I didn't want to make a video of just getting it to 12 because it doesn't really make much of a difference. So we're going to use a book right here. Book of Secrets, baby. We've been waiting for this day to use our Book of Secrets. We used it recently, level 13, Cultist. I'm going to give a little screenshot right there. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. I got to share. And then we're not going to be able to get the talent because we don't have enough gold. Oh, Garrett, you're absolutely such a bum. So we're gonna have to grind to get the gold in order to get that extra talent. But that's okay. We can still show it off nonetheless. We got our Cultist the 13. Pretty excited either way. And we're going to go back on over here. A little bit of a pack opening to say the least. And we should get a bunch of stuff. So we're going to get armor fragments, elementalist, nothing there. One cold elemental and some dust. Mermaid. We actually might be getting pretty close to being able to summon Mermaid. Let's go on back. So we can exchange. Why don't we get another one? We're gonna exchange. Let's get another legendary here. 1,000 dust. We actually have been getting a lot of dust recently, and it is a shaman. I keep getting rid of shamans. I'm never gonna use shaman, other than in like my co-op deck or something like that. Anything else we can do? We can do hero. We're 9 out of 20 on Mermaid. That would be pretty cool. We can upgrade that if we had the gold, but this is what we're going to be rocking here. We're going to be going with the Power Dryad. I always say Power Dryad. It's the Fairy of Rage. That's pretty much what I mean. Level 13 Cultist. It looks sexy. I just need to get the talents on it. So I got all the more incentive to just keep pushing that gold, using that co-op, and trying to finish off every single last quest. We got a bunch of co-op quests that I need to do, as well as a PvP. 270. You only get 25 hero tokens for that, and we're not going to be able to finish off this quest with the sandals. I must have missed one at some point, which is a little bit unfortunate. Maybe we can push it with the mirror matchup, but let's jump into the first game of the morning here and try out our new and improved Cultist. First game underway, and let's see what we can do. So once again, we've got a level 13 Cultist, but only the level 11 talents. And we've got a level 8 sword, which we can level up to level 9. But no talents on it. So no talent. So we're a little bit under-leveled in that sense, just because we don't have the talents on the cards that we want. But other than that, that's all good and dandy. This guy is going to be rocking sword, which looks like it's going to be super annoying. As well as Demon Hunter. And I did see that Kayla, she has about 3,000 crits. So that's definitely pretty solid, to say the least. We're just going to go over there. We're going to try and get all these people around. I guess we'll just do this. And we can go there. We can go here. And I think this should be pretty interesting. When I play this deck, I play a lot of different variations. Sometimes I have Portal Keeper in here. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I go Scrapper. Sometimes I have Pretzel. There's a bunch of different combinations I think that you can do with this deck to have some fun with it. And I hope today is going to be a fun type of day. So let's get started right away here on leveling up some of our Cultists. So we're just going to do that. We're going to do that. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to do this, which we're going to do that because that's actually going to become a cleanse at some point. We can get rid of that, which is really, really cool. I'm going to go over here, which I think will be nice. We'll do that as well. I might as well copy that also. A little bit interesting, but not the end of the world. We're going to hit our gadget, and we're going to try and make our way up with stacks of swords. But since this guy's got level 9 sword, hit him with a good game. Since he's got level 9 sword, it could be very, very difficult. But let's check out his stats. Level 10 legendary sword, as well as Knight's Armor. Yes, Knight's Armor, Max Magic Amulet. Really, really good right there. 3,500 crit, almost 3,600 crit. We're at 2,990. Oh, we're at 2,990, fellas. Absolutely bonkers. And with that, I want to see real quick, if we level up our sword as well as get the talents on Cultist, do both of those give crit? Obviously, sword will. If we upgrade it, it'll give us 11 crit, which will get us over 3,000. And if we put talents on it, I don't know if it gives us crit. But one game in the books, obviously, guys, you level up your Cultists, you don't even need talents. 3,500 crit people are just gonna be quitting left and right. Let's jump into another game because obviously that doesn't really count. And let's see if we can show this deck off a little bit more on the ladder. Back in we go, and again, we're gonna have our hands full. Okay, we're going up against a level 11 talented sword, Max Inquiz, which is Knight of Darkness. as well as Banner. So I played this deck for a little while with Banner, Sword. Absolutely love it. Never really got the results that I wanted necessarily, but that doesn't take anything away from his deck. He's also got a level 15 Zeus. Crazy equipment. He does not have the, I guess the one saving grace is he does not have the talent or the specific equipment on his Zeus. Pretty funny. But either way, this will be a lot to ask for in order for us to win this game. But let's try our best. We're going to do everything we can. He doesn't even have an Inquiz right now, which is hilarious. I don't know if he spammed one out or merged it out or what he did, but either way, pretty funny right there. Let's just keep chugging along. And guys, if you are enjoying this video, make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. Follow me on Twitch. We make videos every day, and then we stream on Tuesdays. You know, you guys, you see it. It's popping up. The sailboat's over there. But if you're also going to make any in-game purchases, make sure you're going through My Games and using code BEACH, which you can see on the sign over there. So I think I'm going to just start spamming some of these guys out because I want to see if I can start getting a couple decent stacks here. I think that'll be a good plan. We'll do a little bit of that. Can spam some out here. I'm just going to do this and this. Kind of a weird play, to be perfectly honest, but not the end of the world. And I'm just going to do that. I'll do this. I'll do this. Do that. And we'll do another copy just for the sake of it. We'll move that guy. And we do have another cultist ready to go, as well as a cultist down here ready to go. So at least we have already gotten to our T right then and there. So now every time that we stat or absorb cultists from the corners, we're going to start building those stacks, which is really good. Okay, I'm just going to do that. We don't need 3 of those. Again, we're right there. I think we do this and this. And let's combine some of these out. So I'm going to go over here. 2, 2, 1. I'm going to go over here. I'm going to have to combine these out also. We've had like a very similar game start here. I'm going to do this and this. Let's see if we can get, I'm just going to get one cultist over to where that dryad is, because that dryad, or that, that'll complete a second T, so we at least can start doing 2 different absorbs. We can do that, we can do that, and maybe we can even get another cultist. No, sir. I'll just do this, as well as this, as well as that. Okay, so now we started the stacks already. We can start this. We can do a little bit of that. None of this really matters. We're hitting him. Ooh, we're actually ranking him down a good amount, which is pretty brutal for him, to be honest. And we can start, let's start doing some dryads. I'd love to get that guy to 5, if possible. Let's do that, let's do that. These are also building stacks on our dryads, which is great. One more dryad will get this guy to 5. And we can do an absorb in a second. An absorb right here will be great. It'll give us a little bit of mana. We're going to copy that out. We got another power dryad, rage dryad, whatever the heck you want to call it. We're going to do one more. 5 is typically where I try to get to. This rank 2 portal keeper will probably go away at some point, but his board doesn't look that crazy. I'm not too worried about his board. Obviously, it could be better. Obviously, it could be worse. If it moved him off a tile, that would have been amazing, but I think he's got all 3 in a row. Level 15 Zeus is absolutely nuts, and all of his is Kingdom of Light. He's even got the Kingdom of Light stack on it, which is crazy. That's three T's, but I don't really care about those 3 T's. I'm not going to lie. We're probably just going to combine those out in a second if I can find anything to do. Unfortunately, we're going to have to just combine out in an awkward way. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're probably going to do this and that. Hit our gadget once again. And keep on chugging along here. I believe, I don't even check the talents. So we've got Harbinger of the Abyss. Honestly, I didn't even mean to put that one on. I prefer the other one, just to build damage. And once we get the 3rd talent on our on our cultist, I think we're going to go 3rd talent. We're going to go left, right, left. And I think I'll be pretty excited about that. But this is game 1. I have a feeling this game is going to go for a while. So I'm just going to keep on doing that. We can spam a little bit. We can, I guess we'll go here. I got nothing really else to do. We can do that. We can do that. Kind of awkward. We're going to hit our gadget. He's at a rank 4 on a square. Tribunal coming in. Can we take this Tribunal out before it hits? Absolutely we can. And yeah, I think we're going to try and do a combination of, like, send a sword his way and also send a Harbinger his way. I think we're going to have to try and do a combination here. We don't have any plays to make, so we're pretty much just going to have to do that right now. We're going to do a little bit of this. We've got some more of those, but we took down the ranking of his banner, taking down the ranking of his banner, taking down the ranking of his pretzels. All of those are pretty worthwhile, and I'm going to continue trying to spam those out as fast as possible. Another gadget right there. That's the last gadget we need. Do one more combine out there. What else do I want? I can do, let's start with this. And we can just do these once again, okay? So this Dryad, I might as well just do that for now. Another Dryad right there is fine. Gonna try and get rid of that guy eventually. Grandmaster's coming in 6 seconds. We'll just do this. Try and make him at least maneuver a little bit. Some more Dryads could be good. We'll go here and here and here. Spam some more stuff out. We are taking things out extremely quickly. So is he, but this is a heck of a game. Win or lose, this is what I wanted. As soon as we level up our sword and level up our cultist, this deck is actually legit. I've always had my Inquis as my best deck, and anything else is just not as good. I got a max Inquis, level 13. Yeah, this is perfect. Boom! Level 13 Knight Statue. It's just by far my best deck. And now you can argue that it might not be. Now you can argue that maybe Cultist is up there for my best deck, which is pretty cool to me. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're kind of running out of stuff here. I'm just going to do this. I'm going to try and go absorb right there. Get a couple of those. We got another one. I'll do another absorb. So we need to get to 6. So this one will go at 6 eventually. But think of how much damage we would be doing if we went for the middlemost. Again, hitting his banner, though, is super important. The middlemost. What am I trying to say? The harbinger of damage. The cult of whatever the heck it is. I'm going to do another one. Should spam something out. I'm going to spam this out. Well, I was going to try and decide between combining swords or going for something else, but I don't have to make that decision because I didn't have any rank 2, but now we do. We can do another one. Keep spamming, keep doing this, because we are preventing him from building his sword stacks, and we're also ranking down his banner left, right, center, middle, everywhere, which is super, super important. This will be interesting what happens after this wave. He's at level 5. He's got a level 3 banner now, which definitely worries me a bit. Let's see if that turns into something good. It does not really. We can do that, though. We got another cultist right there. We can definitely spam this out in a second. Hopefully we can take out Kitsune. I don't know. You guys always disagree with how I say it. As well as... Oh, I should have waited. Shoot. As well as... All right, we'll just protect that for now. Oh, I could have just... I could have moved it with my portal. Whatever. Kitsune taken out. Ranking down a rank 4. That hurts. That hurts. Let's do that right there. We'll do that. We'll get our man back up to 4. That's huge. We'll spam that. Well, we're going to have to do this because I don't have a whole lot of other plays. We can do that. Let's keep on spamming. Remember, these not only spam, to rank stuff down, but it also does damage. So it's pretty worthwhile. We're going to do another one. He's flexing on me right now. Come on, man. Let's do a little bit more. Gadget coming up. We are going to take a hit here, and we are going to lose, unfortunately. Not what you wanted to see. We're trying to fight back. Virus is coming in. I guess we'll try and wait to make it to Virus and then cleanse to try and get rid of Virus. I think we should have a pretty good shot at that, so we'll wait. We probably could have played this a little bit better, but realistically, I think we're just a little bit outmatched. Max versus It would almost be 13. If we had everything that we wanted to, this game would have been a lot closer than we might have thought. But level 15 Zeus is pretty crazy. I don't have my gadget to get to. We could cleanse right now. I'm going to hit my gadget now. We are already taking a hit, so we have to take both of these out immediately. I'm going to cleanse right now to try and do a little something, but that's going to be all she wrote. Hit him with a good game. Wild account. That's a new account right there. You can absolutely tell. 2200 crit. So we're well past him in crit, but he's well past me in account, which is absolutely wild. Really too bad. Level 12 sword. I'm jealous. So he's one away from getting his sword to 13. Our sword is only 8, but we could get it to 9 very, very soon. Stay tuned. Let me know in the comments, guys, if you're as excited as I am with this deck and getting the 13 talents on our cultist, as well as getting level 9, so we get the first talent on our sword. I'm pumped. I'm ready. It's going to be great. Guys, that's going to be the end of this YouTube video. If you enjoyed, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll check you guys out in tomorrow's video.